Hey there, my name is Demetria Brown, and I'm going to share with you today the benefits of drinking water daily and some tips and tricks on how to get it into your daily routine. I am somebody who has always struggled to get enough water because I don't like liquid, and so I really had to try a lot of things out in order to get this to work for me. So I'm sure if you're watching this, you are already relating to that story because it is just something that a lot of us struggle with. A little bit about me: I'm a wife and a mom, and I'm now a online virtual health coach. Well, I spend my days helping people to get healthier, making wellness their lifestyle. What I want to share with you is just very simple benefits of water that you probably have already heard at some point or may already know, but also how to try to change your mind about getting water into your daily life. I'm just going to share a few of the benefits that I find really motivating to me when I don't want to drink water. The first one for me is weight loss. You may not be on a weight loss journey, but weight loss really struggles to happen if you are not hydrated. Your body can't move the nutrients through your system, your digestion slows, your gut starts to suffer, and your other organs like your liver and your heart start to suffer. All these things contribute to weight loss because your body has to be able to function in a normal state and function more at a peak state while you're putting some other stressors on it like exercise or dialing back on your calorie intake. So weight loss is number one. It boosts your performance during exercise. So if you're a walker, a hiker, you work out every day, whatever it is, it's going to help you to enhance your activity. When your body's struggling with dehydration, it just can't function at an optimal level. And we all know this just from the way we feel when we're dehydrated. It maintains your blood pressure. So as we age, blood pressure is something that we have to monitoring that. And that's something that it really helps with. It's going to help your blood to stay at a healthy volume. When your blood starts to thicken, your blood pressure goes up, and that puts pressure on your whole system. And it flushes your body waste. When you are eating and your body filters out the nutrients that it needs, everything else goes to waste. And when you are not flushing that out, what starts to happen is your body doesn't have the ability to quickly keep moving it through into your waste system, and you start to store that as fat. So I don't know about you, but I don't need any extra fat. Also, it's very toxic for your body too. So if you're not giving it that help to flush out the toxins, it's going to eventually start to have other negative effects on your whole system. I'm a visual person, and the way I visualize this is think about a sink of dirty dishes and pouring soap on the dirty dishes without running water. The dishes are not going to get clean. They're just going to have soap on them. Well, that's kind of equivalent to when you're trying to eat healthy or clean up your diet and exercise, but you're not staying hydrated. That's not going to help your body because it can't move all those nutrients you're giving it, the fiber, the antioxidants, everything that you're putting in your body with healthy eating. It can't move it to the different organs that need it. The next thing is that it boosts healthy skin and beauty. So when you're hydrated, your skin's more supple. It's also less toxic because, again, you're flushing out those toxins. You're helping your skin to boost the way that it looks. It delivers oxygen throughout your body, which is also something that's necessary for healthy skin. Our body's 90% water, so blood carries oxygen to different parts of the body. When your body is hydrated, your blood can flow better and it can deliver that oxygen and your body can function. And the last one is it lubricates your joints. So if you're moving around, and as you know, as you age, your joints start to become more stiff. You start to have more trouble getting up out of bed, getting up off the couch, all these different things that are just normal things you were used to doing all your life. When you lubricate your joints with water, you start to move kind of like the Tin Man does in Wizard of Oz. You start to have that fluid motion. And these are functional things that have to happen for us every single day. So that said, with the benefits, I just want to share with you some of the different ways that I have gotten water into my system. Because like I said, I'm not somebody who loves to drink water, but I make myself do it. The number one thing is I remind myself that I'm an adult. And while that may be offensive to some of you are like, yeah, I need to hear that, because sometimes you just have to suck it up. Sometimes as adults, you know that we do things because we have to and not because we want to. Have to decide, this is something my body needs. This is not something that's optional. And I'm an adult and I'm going to find a way to make this work for me. The second thing is I tried out different bottles, and I'm going to show you some of the ones that I have tried out, because I have to keep things changing sometimes so that I don't get bored. But I also have realized that certain bottles help me to drink more water. So the current one that I'm using is this, and it's really not a water bottle, it's a pitcher. And basically I put lemon in mine because I want some flavor. And I like this big bottle because I can gulp instead of sip, which means that I can get the water drinking over faster. And it also means that I can visually see how much I've had. Another one that I really love is this. It's 30 ounces, and it also has nice quotes and positive sayings on it that just remind me of how thankful that I am that I have water to drink. But it's also just a way to keep myself motivated. Know that if I have 3 of these or 4 of these, that I have my personal goal for the day. It's 30 ounces, and so I'm not drinking multiple bottles throughout the day. Another one that I like, it's a little less ounces, 25 ounces, but I like this one because it came with a 3-day cleanse that I do a few times a year, and I like it because it reminds me, because of the logo on it, it just reminds me that my health is very important to me, and it keeps me motivated. The green just makes me happy and keeps me motivated. So you can see these are really just mental things. This has nothing to do with the benefits of water. It's just how you're going to stay motivated. And then this is one last one. It's a gallon of water, and I fill it up and start it in the morning, and then I can visually see it going down, and that really motivates me to finish my water goal for that day. So that's one of my tips. Just try different water bottles out and figure out what it is that you like and what you find more motivating for you. And when you're figuring that out, figure out, are you a sipper or a gulper? I'm a gulper because I want to get it over with. And do you like to stay visually motivated like I do, where you see everything go down? Or do you like multiple bottles because you get to say, I got another one, check mark, check mark. Just figure out your reward system and then use that when you're figuring out which water bottle you're going to use. The third tip is to figure out when you're most likely to drink it, which I just mentioned. So for me, that's in the morning. As the day goes on, like I said, I don't like to drink liquid. I like coffee, I like wine, I like my shake, and that's enough liquid for me. If I didn't have to drink water, I wouldn't, but I do. So for me, I set a goal to get it done at before noon, so that way I know that if the day goes on and I don't get any more, at least I got some in. The other thing is for you to figure out the temperature of the water that you like. I don't like cold water because I'm a gulper. You can't gulp cold water, you get brain freeze. So I figured out that I like it a little bit above room temperature. That way I can really, take 10, 11 gulps at a time and start getting that water in. Just to recap the 3 different tips that I have. Try different bottles and temperatures. Determine your reward system. Do you like to see yourself check off a lot of bottles, or do you like to see the volume go down? And then determine what time of day is best for you that you know you'll be more successful. Is that going to be in the morning? Is that going to be while you're at work because you know you're at your desk and you'll do it? Is it going to be in the evening because you're just really thirsty from the day? Whenever it is, make sure you do that. I recommend getting it in at least some in the morning because your body really needs that to start your system. Another tip that really helped me with weight loss and just helped me to get the water in is to drink 16 ounces of water before I have anything. So if I'm going to have a cup of coffee, I drink 16 ounces of water first. If I'm going to have a snack, 16 ounces of water first. If I'm going to have a meal, you get the idea. So try 8 to 16 ounces and see how that feels, and also realize that you can get the water in that way too, and it helps to tamp down your hunger so you also don't overeat, which is another cool tip. Okay, so I have an assignment for you and a challenge for you. Your assignment is to pick one day this week and drink 8 to 16 ounces of water every single time you consume something. So if you're a coffee drinker, drink it before your coffee, and then drink it before anything else goes in your mouth throughout the day. Track it and see how much water you got in, and also track how you feel. See how you feel about how you ate. See how you feel about your mood. See how your energy feels. Be prepared to go to the bathroom a little bit more, but try this for one day. That's your assignment. And your challenge is to get a new water bottle or find one that you already have that you feel that you're going to be motivated to use. Use it. Take a picture of it, post it in the thread below this video, and tell us what day you're gonna take on the assignment. Go out, get a new water bottle, take a picture of it with yourself in there or not, post it in the thread, and in the caption let us know what day you're gonna take on the assignment. I hope this was helpful for you guys. There's lots more tips, there's lots more benefits, but I wanted to share the ones that have motivated me and have helped me to just make water a part of my every single day and have increased my health. So I hope that's helped you guys, and I hope that you take on this assignment and challenge.